Welcome everybody to tonight's Hangout for the Power Lead System. And we've got some very, very exciting news. We're going to be showing you some things inside the system, and Michael's got some great information to share with you. And we just want to start out by thanking everybody. We really appreciate you so much, and we just want to acknowledge, the work you've been doing and your referrals and how we're growing. We never expected really to see the kind of things that are happening right now, and we are very, very excited, and we're gearing up for launch. And which brings me to the first item on our list, which I want to talk about. We were having a lot of conversations and looking at how we were going to get people enrolled come launch day. And the more we looked at it and realized, because this is so many levels deep, that if we were going to give everybody the amount of time that would be fair for you to be able to get your link and sign up, then we were looking at literally weeks before some of you listening right now would literally be getting their links. So think about that. We've got so many levels that if we gave the amount of time that would be fair, we're talking 2-3 weeks, if not more, for some of these people to be receiving their links, and some of you listening right now. And that to us just wasn't good enough. We really had to sit down and come up with a better solution, and so that's what we did. And this is actually, the best news ever, because what we're going to do, and there's a very, very good reason for this, we are literally going to do the programming to allow every single person to sign up during a 3-day time period, which is going to take some programming to do that. Not much. So all we're going to do is we're going to, instead of launching on a Thursday, which is right before the weekend, we're going to simply launch that following Monday. So this is very, very good news, because before, trust me, you wouldn't want to have to wait a couple of weeks or more for your group to get all signed up. Now we're going to have every single person who's pre-enrolled that wants to take their trial and get started and get their groups on, it's all going to be done within a 3-day period, and that's going to start on a Monday. And we're going to make more announcements about that. This is when I look at the other alternatives, to me, I think when you really think about it, you're really going to appreciate being able to get all of your people signed up, have everything done, have access to your system, everything, that Monday instead of a Thursday. So we're talking, what is that, Michael, the 30th as opposed to the 26th?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, literally September 30th at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Okay.
So to the minute. Should be.
And know this. I mean, the programmers are working overtime to make this happen, and this is additional programming. But we said we got to have it done. We don't want to delay this, and I don't look at this as a delay at all. I look at this as a solution to a big dilemma that we were facing of taking weeks to get people enrolled, because having to wait for someone's link, if they weren't there, or they took the time that would have been fair to give them, I mean, we're talking weeks, like I said. So this is exciting. I mean, I love this solution, and to me, having our programmers being able to do this and get it done and have it done, and Michael, correct me if I'm wrong, but they have absolutely assured us that we are doing this thing that Monday, right? We're good to go.
Absolutely. So, I was told by our lead programmer, I absolutely guarantee that we will do it. So, unless there's some major catastrophe, World War III or whatever, and I won't go there, we're going to be launching on Monday, September 30th. The other key thing that Neil was talking about is, if we launched on Thursday the 26th, the more we looked at it, over the weekend, to be fair, some people might be off on the weekend or whatever. It wouldn't have been fair to force people to either miss their sign up on Saturday or Sunday, and we'd have to delay to Monday, and that would give unfair first mover advantage for anyone that signed up Thursday and Friday. So again, just to clarify what Neil was saying, what we always planned was we're going to give people that signed up on the very first level, underneath Power Lead system, first access for a period of time. Then give the people that they referred a period of time for them to sign up, and so on and so on. But this thing has been so viral. There are so many levels of people telling people. I'm going to show you a couple sample reports of that, and I'll just end with this and throw it back to you, Neil, just to let you know about the someone said October 21st. Okay, I'm glad you're joking about that. We're not launching October 21st. September 30th, and there will be a 3-day period through Thursday, October 3rd. But some of you know that last week we gave you the ability to see your reports for the first time. And unknown to us, because our programmers do a phenomenal job, but in programming you could have 1 million lines of code, and if you have one little exclamation point in the wrong place, you're going to have an error. And so it's very rare that we do have errors, but when we do, we identify them quickly and fix them quickly. So we noticed that there were some people saying, hey, I got some notifications, but I didn't see someone on my report. So we had our programmers literally work double time. They worked 16 hours, I think it was last Thursday, 16 hours last Friday, missing family events, etc., to correct that so that your reports reflect exactly the right thing. We could have taken 10 minutes and just dropped you an email and said, hey, you got some notifications and those people aren't on your report because those people signed up underneath somebody else, somewhere else. But instead, the programmers felt, hey, let's do double time, let's miss family time, let's make sure that when you look at your report, if you don't see someone on there that you got a notification for, and that's been corrected now, that you know why, because that person signed up underneath someone else, so you have their exact names. So we're very committed to things being perfect as can be, and as quick as possible. So Neil, back to you.
Okay, and what's great about the way this is going to work, you could literally come in at the 9th hour and sign up, a minute before the cutoff, and all your referrals signed up, the first 10 minutes. It doesn't matter, as long as you get started within that 3-day time period, whether it's the first hour or the last, all credit is going to go where credit is due. You're going to get credit for all your referrals and so on and so on. So it's a much better way to do it. I know that anybody that really thinks about this is going to be so much, is going to be glad that we did it this way. I certainly am, and this really is going to be better for most, every single person. Especially if you've got large groups, because you're definitely not going to want to have to wait a week or two or more before they're all signed up. That's no good, right? We want to get rolling on this. So that's the first thing, and we just solidified today as we're getting our payment commission wallet set up. That thing is going to be smoking hot. We're going to get everybody paid every week on time. Commissions are going to be every Friday.
On Fridays.
Yep, Friday. So look forward to Fridays. That's going to be payday every Friday. So we're so excited. Go ahead, Michael.
I was just thinking about the conversation we had where we had made a decision that a lot of people are used to getting a paycheck on Friday from their job, and what we want you guys and your teams to realize is that they can count on getting it as long as they've earned it, of course. And we're going to show you everything that we're doing to make that a reality, that your team yourself can start getting checks getting paid. It'll go to a Visa debit card that you can go out and use pretty much anywhere anywhere Visa is accepted, and that's a lot of places. That you'll get paid every Friday, so you can start realizing, do I want to have my paycheck from my employer every Friday, and who knows what could happen there, or I want to get my paycheck from Power Lead System every single Friday.
Exactly. So get excited
And
about
let
that.
me address one question,
Go ahead.
Neil, that Jack Boxer asked. I see Jack said, so to make sure, as long as we don't wait more than 3 days to join, we'll have our downline underneath us. Exactly. Jack said, what if I have 400 people? Jack, all 399 of your people can sign up ahead of you, and as long as you sign up as a customer and an affiliate, so if you want to get commission, you want to get paid, you will need to sign up as an affiliate. If you sign up in the last 1 minute of the 72 hours, what's going to happen is our software will automatically look at your entire genealogy, see who signed up underneath who upgraded to become an affiliate, who decided to become a customer only, who decided to become a customer and an affiliate, and then it will automatically assign it, exactly where it's supposed to be. So during that 72-hour period, and I'm not sure, maybe just a little bit past it, we will turn off the notifications. So you'll still be able to send people to your notification page, but you won't be getting the notifications during that 72-hour period of the official launch. As well, you won't be able to see your report in your back office because we don't want to show you a report, 2 hours or 2 days in that would shift and change after that 72-hour, 3-day period. So when the 72-hour period is over and everyone's repositioned exactly where they're supposed to be, depending upon who decided to become a customer, who decided to become an affiliate, then you'll be able to see it. And guys, that will be exciting. Okay, and we'll go ahead, back to you, Neil. I'm having a hard time holding back just exciting things.
The last thing I'm going to say is we are so committed to make this the most amazing platform. I mean, as good as it is now, all we're going to do is take feedback from you and integrate new tools and capture pages and sales pages and functionality. When you really understand like what we're going to be doing and dedicated to make this platform, it really is going to be a game changer. And Michael, I guess you're going to be going into one of the things that people can be expecting, shortly after launch, that's going to allow them to do some things for their groups and things. If that's part of what you're going to be sharing, why don't you just go ahead and start that, and we'll go from there.
Okay, I'm going to show two things first. Over here to screen share. Okay, so tell me, Neil, when you're seeing. What I want to show you guys is. Looks like my video's off. Are you seeing my page with Alexa, Neil?
No, did you start your screen share? Did you click the button?
Yes, I did.
I see it down below, but not in the big area. Just try.
Let me try it again. There we go. Okay. Now it should be on, right?
Give me one second.
Maybe check the chat. Check the chat and just see if people can see. Guys, can you please confirm for us what you're seeing on the big screen? Are you seeing my Alexa page? Nope. My page with Alexa.
There's a little bit of delay, and I can check back over here too. I don't see it yet, Michael.
There we go. Okay, I see it now.
Okay, great.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that everyone else is. I know there's a little delay. If someone could please confirm that if you're seeing, I'm showing a page for Alexa, and here's what I want to show you. You can hear it until it shows up, but I'm watching the delay. So this is Alexa.com. Those of you that are promoting this, you've got a unique website address, plsfunnel.com/ and 8 digits. Now, I think we're at day 40. I stopped counting after a little bit ago, but this is worldwide. I showed this last week, but just in case you're not familiar with Alexa, they rank the top most trafficked websites in the world, and the lower the number, the better. Over here, you can see the traffic. You can see the arrow going, up, straight up. That was when we just launched. and then here we are. We had a slight dip, and we're back up again. In the United States, we're the 1,795 most trafficked website. I mentioned this last week, but again, for anybody watching this new for the first time, I did a search on Google. Last December, there were like 633 million websites. That was December, so who knows what the numbers are now. If you're in the top 1%, that would mean the next number would be 6.3 million. If you're in the top 1/10 of 1%, you'd be at 600,000. If you're in the top 1/100th of 1%, you'd be in the top 60,000. So we're literally like the top 1/500th of 1%, if I got my math right. Whatever it is, this number is dropping every day, and we should be within the top 5,000 websites in the world as soon as we've been around long enough for them to show our most recent statistics, okay? I wanted to share that to give you some credibility. What I want to show you here, for those of you that are not familiar with the Warrior Forum, the Warrior Forum is the place to go for top internet marketers, top affiliate marketers. Guys, you can learn so much here. If you're not familiar with the Warrior Forum, you can find they have what they call the Warrior Special Offer, WSO, of the day. Literally, you get phenomenal software for 10 bucks. It's just ridiculous. So Neil showed me this last week, and I refreshed it today, and this is on the Warrior Forum. They're talking about, guess what they're talking about, guys? The Power Lead System. So someone posted on August 21st, does anyone have any information they could share about the Power Lead System? So I'm just going to read. There are not too many of them, but extremely excited. So this guy responded, he's a senior Warrior member. He says, yes, I just sent you a PM so far. This is looking very promising. I'd like to know what people think also. Well, so do a lot of other people. I'm with Matt. We've begun promoting this like crazy and have attracted a lot of people. I've not seen anything like it. Okay? Curious as to what you found out about PLS. Would you be open to sharing? Hi, yes, PLS looks like it's going to fly, launching late September. There's slowly some info trickling out now, some big key players involved, which makes it interesting. I wish I could mention some names, guys, but I just found out tonight, number one person in one company, and it's one of these, quote, 100% commission plans, so you might be able to guess. Number three guy in another, quote, 100% commission plan are promoting this like crazy. And, you know, I've been told some other very, very big players. So don't be surprised, you know, when you see this thing take off for you, if you're doing like many of you are, and that's, you know, sharing your links. This guy says, this looks very promising and going to be all over the internet soon. I just started a thread on Warrior Forum about it to share the details. Click here to get all the inside info. I'll update you all as when I get more inside news. I am excited for the launch. Okay, I'm with you guys on this. Power Lead System is looking like one of the biggest things to hit IM, that's internet marketing if you're not familiar with that. It's geared for any type of niche too, online, offline, direct sales, MLM, network marketing, etc. In fact, this could be huge for a lot of MLMs that focus on or utilize online marketing, and it will introduce the offliners to a whole new lead source. It looks very strong and has solid backing and is well developed. Thanks for sharing. Can't wait to hear more. I'm almost done. Someone please, okay, seems like nothing more than another MLM pyramid scheme, just hyped like Empower, Big Idea Mastermind, etc. Someone please tell me how this is different or better. So I wanted to read them all because there are, you know, one or two people like that, like, hey, it looks like another pyramid scheme. And then this guy comes back and says, it's no different from the above. When will people learn? Right. When are we going to learn? Okay, so this guy responds, says, you're giving away a free system. So this, I'm going to show you a PowerPoint presentation here shortly that, guys, you're going to get really excited about the free lead system. And that's one of the key components that makes us different. It's extremely valuable. It literally is free forever, and it will help you make a lot of money. So he says you can give away a free system which anybody can use. You can build landing pages. You have an autoresponder. You also have a Google Hangout integrated into your system. Anyone who needs to keep in touch with their list can use this. If you decide to upgrade, you pay to become a customer, and you have a more beefed up version. You also have the ability to earn commissions if you decide to pay, become an affiliate. Okay, I think this is the last one here. Yeah. Okay. I usually don't chime in regarding comments about a subject stem from ignorance, lack of information, or knowledge, but I've seen comments like this far too long, and for Rayek, that's the guy that said this, seeking true information to make an educated decision, I will chime in this time. First of all, regarding Power Lead System being an MLM pyramid scheme, let's clarify. Firstly, understand the difference. MLM, very legal. Pyramid, very illegal. Pyramid scheme is non-sustainable business that is built on fraud, involves the exchange of money, and usually has no product or service. In other words, the entire business is dependent on recruiting others without providing actual product or service other than the business itself. There is only one person on top of the overall pyramid, and that is usually the business owner's illegal. Here's the confusion for those who don't actually understand the difference. Multi-level marketing companies follow a similar but different concept where members at any level of an MLM model can make income through the company's products and or services without signing up any new members. In addition, members of any level in an MLM can advance past the people who signed them up equals legal. To understand the legitimacy, here's just a few names of very legal and successful MLM companies worth billions in some cases, blah, 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 Amway, Herbalife, Tupperware, Nu Skin, Visalis, we've heard those, right? Now we're going to talk about the Power Lead System. Power Lead System is actually neither one. This is affiliate marketing. Something anyone on Warrior Forum should have a little understanding of and be able to recognize. Affiliate marketing is a process in which a customer refers a product to other people and gets paid a certain amount for each sale made. The payment model is the same for everyone, and usually an affiliate will be paid a percentage of each sale made, or sometimes they will get paid a percentage of the amount of revenue from the sales they generated. There is a legitimate product or service that you're selling on behalf of the company that makes the product, and they pay, I'm not sure what that means there, and they pay you for sharing it to produce a sale. Very legal. So I want you guys to rest assured what we're doing is very legal. Power Lead System is an all-in-one marketing system platform which includes a vast array of features. Powered by Priceless Possibilities, we've been creating custom marketing systems for nearly 2 decades. It provides entrepreneurs with the tools necessary to grow their business, make more sales as they promote the business of their choice. You have the option to promote your primary business, and that's what we're going to show you here and focus on. This is one of the key things that makes us different, is that yes, we're going to give you tools. We're going to talk about sales funnels tonight to show you how, yes, we're going to provide and make it easier for you to promote the Power Lead System, but what we feel will really separate us is the tools that we're providing the customers is to help them promote their primary business. Okay? All right, so we're pretty much done with that. Well, this last part is really important. As for the way you get paid, the 100% commission model really picked up momentum in 2011 when Empower Network came out. Granted, a couple other programs boasting the 100% commission model came out since then, have all fallen short until now. Power Lead System 100% commission model with the pass-up system and the 50% earnings from the people you pass up make the Power Lead System different from all the industry giants. So there you go. Hope that clarified. Yada, yada, yada. Okay? Now with that, let me show you something that's extremely... So Neil, if you could confirm, do you see my PowerPoint presentation?
Not yet.
Okay, maybe it's the delay.
Just try to click on it and then click screen share again. Move off your other...
Okay, so let's go screen share. Let's come back. Yeah, here we go. I just want to make sure. So now it should be there, right?
You're there.
So guys, here's what I want to show you. I'm going to educate you a little bit about one of many tools that will be included in the Power Lead System for customers, but also can literally be free forever for people that just want to use the free lead system. And that's going to make it really easy for you to promote and introduce the Power Lead System, because what you're going to see is how the free lead system is a way that easily people will see the value of that. They can try free, keep it free forever, and then find out that, wow, there's so many advantages to becoming a Power Lead System customer. I better go from being a free lead system member that has not all the bells and whistles to a Power Lead System customer that does have all the bells and whistles. So we're going to talk about how the free lead system forever can literally generate a massive amount of quality leads on autopilot. I'm going to explain the autopilot component of it here. And here's the key thing. The free leads that you can use, the free leads that are generated to promote anything you want. It's not like you're being pigeonholed into using them for the free leads for the Power Lead System. So in this brief video, here's what we're going to cover. What is the free lead system forever? How can it generate quality leads for you on autopilot? And so let's talk about what it is. So here's a screenshot of one of many different pages that you'll have to give away the free lead system. So number one, what is it? It's a system that generates quality leads. Now, how does it generate those quality leads? Well, it's based on a very simple, powerful, and proven principle. And that principle is giving away tremendous value in exchange for getting prospects' contact information. I'll ask you one simple question. This is something I've done in a live training for, I don't know, 15 years now, I think. Would you give me a $5 bill if I gave you a $100 bill in return? What would most people say, right? I've had someone say, Michael, I'll go get the wheelbarrow, you go get the $100 bills, right? Of course, people would give a $5 bill for a $100 bill. Why? Because they're getting tremendous value in exchange. So what we're doing here is we're giving people a free lead system forever in exchange for people entering their contact information. Now, when they enter their contact information, that contact information becomes the leads. So I had someone earlier today ask me, well, where's my leads? Well, have you shared your link to the free lead system? If you haven't shared it and nobody's gone there, nobody's entered their information, you're not going to get any leads. So we want to make sure you're not misinformed here, but you're going to see how powerful, again, proven, simple, and easy it is that this system can generate a large quantity and quality leads on autopilot. Okay. Now, next slide. Whenever leads are generated when other people sign up to the free lead system forever from your unique link. So you're going to have your own unique link to this page. It's part of a sales funnel. And we'll talk about sales funnels here in just a minute. Okay. Now, here's the big plus, though. People using the free lead system not only can easily generate their own leads, but they also can leverage and have a lot of leads generated for them from the efforts of others. That's the big aha for a lot of people. People, let's face it, a lot of people like something for nothing. You don't get something for nothing without sharing your link, but once you do, you're going to see the viral nature of this and how other people can be generating leads for you. Okay? You've seen this before. I just want to share with you here, not to make this about me, to impress you, but to impress upon you. I trained Tony Robbins' sales organization back in 1998. So we're talking a good 15 years ago. And specifically what I trained him on, their sales organization on, was my How to Get Unending Referral program. So this is a principle that I've been teaching for a long time very successfully. Okay, so you can be assured that you've got a lot of success behind what's going into the technology. Now, once someone signs up from your link to the free lead system and they log into their admin area, what they're going to do is they're going to see your contact information at the top of their admin area. So that's going to be exciting. They're going to see your name, your phone number, your email address, and a link to your primary business. This way, you're not only generating leads, but you're constantly putting your contact information in front of your prospects. Now, why is this so important? We've seen a study that showed that on average, 75%, or 3 out of every 4 people, switch business opportunities every 4 months. So what does that mean? That means someone that signed up for the free lead system, that now is seeing your information every time they log in. If they're like most people, 75% of them, every 4 months are going to say, you know, my business isn't making me the money I thought it should. Let me take a look at your business. Let me call you. Let me look at your link. Okay. Now, in addition, we're going to automatically send an 18-message email campaign spread over time to position you as an expert. So it positions you as an expert at building a home-based business. It's a key of attraction marketing. And instead of having links in there where, and text in there that says, join my business now, it's the best thing in the world, the timing's the greatest, yada, yada, yada. We've spent a lot of time. I've put over $10,000 into learning how to do copywriting, spent a lot of time, like I said, interviewing top experts in the industry, writing this 18-message campaign that Neil modified and improved and put a very, very nice addition to it. So good job, Neil, on that. So this is going to automatically be sent to your leads when they sign up for the free leads system. Now, the person that signs up for the free lead system forever is going to also get a powerful contact management system so they can manage their contacts, take and search notes, set alarms, rate prospects, sort by groups, track, and a whole lot more. That's extremely valuable. And that, again, is something that that person gets free forever. That's huge. Now, we also include a lot of online promotional tools and training to make sure that the person that signed up for the free lead system is going to be able to easily introduce it to other people, which again is going to generate leads for them. Okay, so online in the back office, you're going to see after you sign up on launch day, there's going to be text links, emails, banners, article marketing, press release marketing, video marketing, e-signs, traffic exchange, safe lists, solo ads, signature files, search engine marketing, virtual postcards, e-cards, personalized videos, and approved lead vendors for people that even want to buy leads. We got a lot of stuff there for you. So for example, here's what text links would look like. Someone could, all they need to do is literally copy and paste, which someone can do in seconds, and they could be off to the races generating leads. So we've got a bunch of text links such as, I generate free leads on autopilot, and you can too, and then it would have your unique link, copy, paste, share it wherever, Facebook, Twitter, social media sites, people see it, hey, I need leads, free, okay, let me click on your link, they click on it, they go watch the brief video, they sign up, hey, you just generated a lead, okay? Now, we also have pre-written emails, same thing, it's going to automatically have your contact information inserted for you, so copy, paste, and you're generating free leads. Professional banners, even offline tools, business cards, postcards, vehicle window signage, banners, you name it. We're going to add a lot of additional things here. Apparel, so for Power Lead System, you want a hat, you want a sweatshirt, those kind of things. We'll have those coming soon as well. Make you look very professional. Conversation starters, going to help you make more money. Okay, so now let's take a look at how the free lead system can generate a lot of quality leads on autopilot. So let's imagine you put your unique link to the free lead system out on Facebook. Okay, 10 people see it and they say, lead system, free forever. Hey, that's a good price. I need leads. Let me check it out. They click on the link. They go watch a short video and they say, free forever. I like it. Let me check it out. They sign up. Now we're going to represent those 10 people as these circles here, red and black, and I'll show you why we're doing that. Because every other person that the free people that sign up for the free system that don't upgrade and become a Power Lead System customer, they are going to pass up every other lead to the person that introduced them to the system. So here's what's so powerful for you. As a Power Lead System customer, you can give away unlimited free lead systems to generate leads for yourself. The people that sign up for the free lead system, if they don't upgrade and become a customer, every other lead that they generate is being passed up to you. So number one, it's this is why a lot of people are going to pay $30 a month. That's the fee to become a customer. Why? Because when they do, they can not only generate an unlimited number of leads, but they are going to receive every other lead from everyone that they give away the free lead system to. Okay, now I'll talk about in just a little bit why there's such a huge advantage, why you want to become an affiliate, because guys, you can really make a lot of money. Okay? So in this example here, if someone signed up for the free lead system and did not upgrade, did not become a Power Lead System customer, then that would leave them with 5 leads. Now normally you say, wow, that's not as good as 10, but what did they get? They signed up for free. They got it free forever. It's got a powerful, attractive, proven video that converts, okay? And on top of it, here's what's going to happen. When those 5 people, if they go out and duplicate, do the same exact thing that you just did in this example, then those people are going to pass up every other lead. And so those 5 can turn into 25, 125, 625. You get the idea. Can literally turn into thousands of leads being generated for that one person. So that could be this one person up here. If they just literally put their link out one time on Facebook, generated 10 leads, and never did any more marketing, and again, assuming that those 10 people, 5 that are left for this guy you, do the same thing, it could literally turn into thousands of leads. Now, there is no limit actually as to the number it can turn into, and of course, you don't have to stop at 10. You can go out and do unlimited number of people. Now let's talk about why these people that have signed up for the free lead system, why would they want to upgrade and become a Power Lead System customer? So the flow I want you to get is you can give away the free lead system where someone becomes what we call a free lead system member. Okay? It's free forever. They're not paying any money, and what they get is the system to help them generate leads, and they get a powerful contact management system. Okay? But now let's take a look at if those people want to upgrade, they would become a Power Lead System customer, and let's show you why many of them will want to upgrade. Number 1, Power Lead System customers, they don't pass up every other lead like the free lead system members. Big difference. Okay, very valuable. Number 2, this is just reiterating this and making sure it's crystal clear. Power Lead System customers never ever pass up any leads. So as a customer, you could give away the free lead system, generate unlimited leads. You keep every single lead. Okay? Now, let me show you how we're going to help you get lots of people to upgrade. Number 1, let's say some guy, Joe, you put your link out on Facebook. Joe sees the link. Joe wants and needs leads. He sees that, hey, you can get a system free forever. Clicks on your link. He signs up for the free lead system. You just generated a lead. Now, when Joe logs into his admin area, we're going to have this little window pop out at him as soon as he logs in and says, Joe, now this will say, people, make sure you upgrade and don't pass up every other lead, etc. And then the last thing here is we're going to have a banner up here, and we might change the way this looks slightly, but we're going to tell him that make sure you upgrade to our, become a customer to the Power Lead System so you never pass up any other leads and you get a lot more ways to generate leads. We also generate emails automatically letting you know, hey, congratulations, you just got someone, one of your members just created a new lead for you. Okay, so we're going to do a lot of things to automate all this for you so that you don't have to. Okay, now the simple question we're going to ask these people that have signed up for the free lead system is, hey, what might it cost you to pass up someone who becomes a superstar? And how many times have you heard where one key person made somebody else a whole lot of money? And how would you feel if you passed up that superstar to someone else? Now, Power Lead System customers can access unlimited sales funnels that are already created for them. They can create their own unlimited sales funnels. And let me just briefly show you what a sales funnel is, and then I'm going to pass it back to Neil. So what is a sales funnel? A sales funnel is 3 different key features: a lead capture page, an email campaign, which is a series of email messages spread over time, and a sales page. And the whole purpose of that sales funnel is to increase sales, and it will, because most people that are promoting, as an example, but we're not limited to home-based businesses, but most people that are using a replicated website, they're not capturing leads, they're not following up automatically with an email campaign, they don't have a sales funnel that is targeted for a specific niche. Maybe A working-home mom, or a single mom, I should say, is entirely different than a college student, is entirely different than an elderly couple. So we're going to give you, in the Power Lead system, as a customer, the ability to create unlimited lead capture pages, unlimited email campaigns, unlimited sales pages, tie them all together. If someone wants to, not right out the gate, but soon after we launch, if you want to be able to create sales funnels and share them with people on your team, you'll be able to do that as well. So that'll make it really easy for your team to have a proven sales funnel that will increase their sales. Okay, so really quickly, why do you need sales funnels? Rather than tell you, I'm going to ask you just a few simple questions, and then I'm going to pass you back to Neil, who's going to show you how to create some of these things with our technology. So number one, most people that do not have a sales funnel, when somebody goes to their website, especially if someone's building, let's say, a home-based business, or they're using some type of replicated website, the question is, do you know when a prospect's on your website? The answer to that obviously is no. And what could that be costing you in sales if you don't know when someone's on your website? Are prospects motivated to enter their contact information on your replicated website? In most cases, the answer to that is no. Okay, can your replicated website automatically follow up with prospects? Well, if you're not capturing their contact information, the answer to that is no. Okay, can your replicated website do targeted marketing for prospects with different needs? Like I just mentioned, a college-age student who's fearful of getting a job when he gets out or she gets out of college versus a single mom versus a baby boomer. They all have entirely different needs, and being able to create lead capture pages that focus on a specific niche, a specific target market, can really make a big difference. Okay, so instead of sending a prospect to a replicated website, you first send them to a sales funnel. Let's see what can happen. Number one, sales funnels are going to capture the contact information of prospects who visit them. And of course, would that be valuable? That's a resounding yes. And then you're going to immediately be notified when prospects enter their information. We send out an email, but what we also have in our system, which is optional, is you can purchase the ability to receive text messages. So for those of you that aren't in front of your computer all day long, a prospect goes to a capture page, enters their information, you get a text message on it immediately. Now you know in real time, hey, somebody's on my website right now. Hey, they're taking a look at my business right now. They're interested right now. So obviously that's extremely valuable. And sales funnels allow you to do targeted marketing so that you're a lot more likely to capture the contact information of prospects, and that's of course extremely valuable. And therefore you can have automated targeted follow-up. So if you're targeting single moms, you want your follow-up to speak to the needs of a single mom. If you're targeting a baby boomer or someone worried about their retirement, your follow-up can be targeted to their needs, and of course that's going to get people to be a lot more likely to buy products from you or join whatever business you might be providing. Of course, extremely valuable. Okay, so with that, I'm going to end with that, and Neil, pass it back to you. Neil, are you there? Are you hearing me?
Is that better? How's that?
There we go.
All right.
Now we can hear you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So that was great information. And talking about funnels, let's show them. Let's go into the system and create something real quick. So let me grab my screen share and make sure I can bring this up. Okay. Might take me a second. There we go. All right, let me know when we're good to go. Can you see that?
I'm not. I'm still seeing myself. There we go.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to stay here. So I blew this up a little bit. Buttons look a little different because I want people to be able to see this. But let's just start from scratch and create a generic funnel, or at least the first page of a funnel. So I'm going to hover over websites. I'm going to click on create sales page. Now, a lot of times I know for a fact that your company that you're promoting has videos on YouTube, okay? They've got images that you can take a free snippet tool and save a picture of an image to your desktop. And you can use these videos and images and incorporate them into a very nice sales funnel. In fact, I've seen, Michael, some people that are already using the Priceless Possibilities system do exactly that. They've taken videos from their company, they've taken images, and they've created the most amazing sales funnels that are converting traffic into customers. In fact, I just spoke to a gentleman the other day that made his very first online sale into his MLM company using a funnel that he created, which from this very template that I'm going to show you with these same tools right here. So here's some templates we have that you can select from, and I'm going to select this one here. Content appears on time delay, and I like this time delay because I want them to focus on the video first before they see a call to action. So I'm going to choose this one here, and what I love about this is it just shows me the steps, 1, 2, 3, right after the other, exactly what I'm supposed to do. So as long as I follow the steps, then I'm going to be able to create exactly what I want, like I want. Now I'm going to create something just generic. I'm going to create a golf website to improve your golf swing, just to let everybody know, it doesn't matter what you want to promote. It could be any business, a hobby, anything you want. So I'm just going to label this page golf, and I'm going to update my title. And now it brings me to the next step where I'm going to edit the top. Now what's really nice, all I got to do is click on this top image, and the system has got all these great banners that I can choose from. And believe it or not, it even has a banner right here that has to do with golf. But you know what? I took less than 30 seconds online, typed in golf banners on Google, and saved a picture and uploaded that to my computer. Now obviously you need to be aware of copyright issues and things like that, but I found this image in a few seconds, and now I've got this great image that I can put on top of my sales page. Now all I got to do is click here to add my headline, and I'm going to do that right now. And I'm going to go ahead and center that like so. I'm going to make this font different. I'm going to blow up the size. Let's make this fairly big. Maybe not quite so big. There we go. Now, and I can even put a sub-headline in here. This method Okay, so now I probably want to make this a little bigger too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that probably about this size here, make it italics, and let's make this font black like that. All right, so that's all there is to it. There, now I've got a headline. I could make that bigger if I wanted. Let me change the font here to Arial, like that. All right, cool. So now that I've got that done, now I'm going to move on to the next step. Now here it's asking me, do I want anything to appear under the video? Well, yeah, I do. I want to have a call to action. I want to have buttons. I want to have content. So I definitely want to have content, and I want my content to have a delay. So look at this right here. I can actually tell with one click here that I want my content to appear. I'm going to say, let's just make it short, 10 seconds, so you can see the content when it appears. And then it asks me, do I want buttons below the video? Well, sure, yeah, I want buttons. Okay. Now for me personally, I always like to use capital letters inside my buttons. And if you only decided to use one button and save it, it'll automatically center that button below the video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put content in all three buttons. And I'm doing that right now. So all you're going to do is type in the text, okay, that you want your buttons to say. It's as simple as that. And the next step is you want to assign a website or a URL to where these buttons are going to lead to when they click on it. Now you can use the drop-down menu and select a page inside your marketing system, or you can bring them to a completely different website altogether. I'm just going to go to golf.com, make it simple, just for an example. And there we go. So now I've got three buttons that are going to appear below my video, and I've got the website that they're going to go to when they click on it, and I can choose whether or not that's going to pop up a new browser or just go there. I'm just going to leave it where it's at. Now this down here is the content that goes below the button. Now I've seen some really creative things from some folks. You can create any kind of text you want here, any kind of picture. In fact, all you're going to do is just click this picture here, and you can easily upload any image from your desktop or your computer into your own marketing system. We give you storage space to be able to do that. And so I've uploaded something previously that I found online. Now, just think of this as an image that you may have found online that your company gives you. You know, your company has images out there that you can use to your advantage on certain things. You know, if you want to put a company image, maybe a logo or something, you know, on the bottom of your funnel to make it look more professional. So again, I just pulled that offline. I just copied it just for our example here, and that's it. So I got all my buttons done. I've got an image along the bottom. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to save my changes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a background image that more, or color I should say, that more matches, you know, my my little project here. So that's probably pretty good. I'm going to save my changes. That might be a little dark. I might want to play around with that later to make it a little better. And my next step here is select video location. Now we've got a great library of videos, but we also allow you to put a video from another website. Now I'm not going to show you this, but any video on YouTube, you can easily pull an embed code off of that video. We'll show you how to do that when you get signed up. And so you can take any video from YouTube or Vimeo or something like that, and you can paste that embed code right here. Okay, so I've done that earlier. I've got my embed code in there, and then I can start my video automatically, just like that. All right, so I'm going to save my changes, and this might be a video of yourself, you know, doing a presentation or introducing yourself or anything like that. And that's all there is to it. So now let's take a look at this. And that's it. Now take a look at this page. We got the video that starts.
Well, my name is Casey Bork, PGA professional, and we're out here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm going to talk.
And there's the buttons that appear. See that? So we got this nice looking banner on top. There's our headline. We got the video in there that's playing. And we got that cool looking, you know, image that we took. And here's our buttons. And they work just like I programmed, just like I entered. Now I want to point out, now this is where you need to start to get creative, because this page, right, it has its own URL. So I can create a lead capture page that people are going to opt into before they get to this page, and I can connect this page to that lead capture page. I can go and create another page within my system that links to one of these buttons. So think about this. You can create a very complex I don't know if complex is the right word, but a sophisticated or, a really great sales funnel by creating pages one at a time and then grabbing the URL that we're going to give you and then connecting that URL to these buttons. So I'm going to create a video that shows you how to do all this stuff. But Michael, I'm not sure how long that took me. That wasn't very long, but I got a beautiful page here. And I can do this over and over again. I can create unlimited amount of these pages and connect them directly to my domain or my subdomain within my marketing system. So I'm going to exit my screen share here. And what do you think of that? Pretty cool, huh? You like that?
I like it.
So
just,
how long
just
does that
to summarize,
30 seconds? A few minutes?
Well, yeah, a couple minutes explaining it, but literally once you start using it and you get experience with it, you really can create really attractive pages in a matter of minutes. We have a lot of different templates. We have some new, very exciting templates, 2 in particular, that are coming right after the launch, one of which will be, some of you have seen these pages where you have a beautiful image. That's the background for the whole page. I think I even have, let's see, some of those. I've shown them before, but in case you haven't seen them, let me just screen share with you there real quickly, just to show you. There you go. So pages that look like that. Okay, so you'd be able to pick an image, you'd be able to control the text. You can have them with video, without video. If you're going to have video, the video would be right here in the middle, and then this form where it'd be first name, email, and get instant access would be to the right of that. Right underneath the video would be very attractive. Here's another one as an example. So we're going to have a library of those in the back office, and then here's the same one that I just showed you with video. So as I was just showing you, you'll be able to control the headline above the video area, control the video that you want there, first name, email, get instant access, and there you go. And so, and the other thing that Neil didn't mention that's huge is that we're doing is when people come to a page like this, we'll hide, you will have the ability, I should say, to hide the opt-in box. So the first name, email, get instant access, that all can be hidden for any time period you want. So when people come to a page like this and all they see is your video, they don't see an opt-in form, what happens is people put their guard down. The analogy I like to use is a boxer. So, if someone walked up to you and they put their fists up, you'd put your fists up in front of your face too, because nobody wants to get hit in the face, right? So when people come to a web page and they see an opt-in form, they put their guard up, and they don't, they have that resistance to watching your video. This way, you can drive people to a lead capture page. They don't see the opt-in. Their guard goes down. They're a lot more likely at whatever period you want that opt-in form to appear to then already have been emotionally drawn into your video to then join, enter their contact information. So bottom line, your conversions are going to be a lot higher.
Now, Michael, I love those pages. Number one, I love the simplicity. I love the fact that you can put the videos on there and hide, the opt-ins to come out. And I just want to stress again that as a leader who has, that wants to create a funnel for your team, just imagine that. You can create this beautiful lead capture page exactly how you want to do it. Set up your funnel exactly the way you want to do it. Work on your autoresponder campaign, and we're going to give you 2 codes to be able to use to be able to bring people back. Because most people promoting an opportunity, right? They're going to need 2 links to put in their autoresponder campaign, because normally you're going to want to bring people to your main video presentation page. And then there's days on the autoresponder follow-up where you want to bypass that. You want to bring prospects directly to the sign-up page. They've already seen the video maybe a few times. Now let's just get them right to the taking action page where they're entering their name and their email to get started. And so, I just think that's going to be the most incredible thing to be able to create this on your own and then be able to share that. It's kind of like a private share that only you and your team that know the name of this campaign that you're creating basically are going to be able to get access to. And I know that you and I, Michael, are working on some ideas for that. You know, it's already programmed. We're just going to make some improvements, make it better, and have that available. So I'm really excited about that. And just so you know, we are at the top of the hour, so you know, I'm gonna say let's wrap this up. If you want to say anything in closing.
Yeah, I want to share one thing. I want to show you two different things. Some of you know last week we gave you the ability to see your reports. Okay, so and you know what you'll see here under your referrals is, you know, this row here is the people that you've personally brought in. This person brought in, I think there's an estimate of, you know, 12 per line, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't know. Let's say maybe 10 lines here. It might have 100 plus people. But here's what I get to see. These people here, you know, referred these people here, and those people there referred all these people down here. Okay, look at this. That's their third level. You know, and then those people referred all these people here. Okay. Look at this, guys. This is, you know, this is real live data. This is viral. Okay. So anyway, as you can see, it goes on and on and on and on and on. And we've seen this from a lot of people. Some people, they referred 5 people, and now they got 50. Some people have said, hey, I referred 100 people. They got 1,000 or whatever. So, you know, guys, what I invite you to do is take serious action. Our launch day is 26 days away, September 30th, 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I invite you to take massive action, because that's going to have people telling people, which can make you a lot of money. Thanks for all you're doing, and we'll talk to you soon. Let me turn this off here. There we go. So thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you and all your efforts. And let us know how to best support you. We'll continually send emails to you, and of course everyone who signed up underneath you on the early notification list. And one last thing, well, you should have had it in the email. There is a page, Power Lead System FAQs. So Power Lead System FAQs, that has a chart and a lot of frequently asked questions. So Power Lead System, singular, FAQs. So if you haven't been there, go check that out. We're constantly adding new questions there. Neil? Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
All right. So I had the mute on. All right. I just want to say goodnight. We appreciate everybody very much. We're going to make this just the best that we possibly can for everybody from here on out. So good night. Thank you for being here, and look forward to our next.
Neil, when will the Hangout be live?
Probably within 5 minutes of me clicking this button here. I mean the
Great,
replay.
Thanks. So 5 minutes, guys. The replay, make sure you let people have it. God bless you.
Good night, everyone.